Hey guys, it's me. Welcome to the I sort of have a headache edition of this vlog, so I'm going to try to keep it blissfully short. Yes, I have a history of migraines. For anyone of you who follow me on, well, any social network, I was complaining about it. I film these videos the day before and edit them, so this is actually only a headache that's hanging over from Tuesday night, not a 2-day headache. Oh, gosh, shoot me if it's a 2-day headache. But no, I have a history of migraines. The only problem now is that I can't take any NSAIDs because of my stomach issues, which if you really are concerned about my health, you can go to my blog and look for the tag that I believe says my health. And it's all in there. But I can't take NSAIDs. So that kind of rules out Excedrin, which was my way of, well, it always knocked out headaches of mine. So I'm kind of stuck with Tylenol and lots of caffeine, which was great, except for last night I couldn't fall asleep before midnight, so whatever. This week I was going to talk about writing. I've been doing a lot of that. I kind of had a realization when I was editing last week's video. In the take I wound up using, because trust me, I don't work from a script, so there are a lot of takes. It was about 11 minutes of footage. And there were a couple tangents that were interesting, but totally unnecessary, and I cut it down to something viewable. And it occurred to me that I'm completely fine with editing down a video, that I don't see anything wrong with it, because I know that I sit down and I just start talking, stream of consciousness, and I make it better. This is the same process I should be applying to my writing, that it's not so different after all, that I sit down and it's not like I'm Zeus and Athena is going to pop out fully formed from my head. I don't have a god complex, it was just the best analogy. A story comes out and then I fix it. At least that's the way it should be. So this week I'm trying something new and I'm sitting and I'm just writing. And I do the same thing that I always do so that I don't get bored. I have this big project I'm working on and some small thing that will probably never see the light of day, that when I get stuck on the bigger project, I just write the little thing. So that it doesn't matter if my voice is inconsistent, I'm just writing so that something keeps coming out. And so far it's going all right. I've really started it yesterday. And I have about 5 pages. I can't say it's any good so far. As a matter of fact, I think I keep telling everyone it sucks, but that's what editing's for, right? The storyline doesn't, maybe it's the delivery, so. And editing is a beautiful thing, because it's a lot easier to cut out something than it is to put in something, so better to overwrite than to underwrite. I don't know. It's so funny though, because for all this time I've been struggling with trying to get something out, and it's because I'm a perfectionist. And before, when I was writing, I would be working on a chapter, and if I didn't like an argument, some dialogue, or a description, I would sit there and I would obsess over it. So maybe in the span of a month, I'd turn out 1 good page, and that's ridiculous, right? So I'm trying something new, and it's kind of scary. It's a little like forcing myself out on a tightrope without a net or something. I don't know, but I'm doing it. I can't really say more about what I'm writing, but it won't come as a surprise to anyone who's been a friend of mine for a while. It's a project that's very near and dear to my heart, and I'm finally going ahead with it. I have projects queued up. There's one that I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get around to, because it's kind of supernaturally and, elements. It's about demons and angels, and I've been working on it since 2004. Just thought I'd put that out there, that I've been working on it before Supernatural brought in angels. But, there's only so much you can do with angels before so many variations. And so there's a lot of stuff that kind of overlaps, like Michael is a character in it. Not one you see very often, but it's all about choice and consequence. So now I have to, my problem is I'm like, are people gonna think I'm just ripping off Supernatural? Which incidentally is the problem I've been having with with the project I'm writing now, is that I was worried people would think I was just ripping off a rather large movie franchise that I like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can guess what I'm writing. Well, thank you all so much for those of you who have commented and shared and liked my videos. I really do appreciate that. And if you have anything that you want me to answer, go on ahead and send it to me. I'm on a myriad of social networks. You can leave me a comment here, you can tweet me, you can send me something over NG+, you can send me an ask on Tumblr. You could even post something to my wall on Facebook, but I'm not there very often. And if I get enough questions, maybe I'll do a Q&A video. That at least might be marginally more entertaining than me doing a question and answer thing on Twitter again. And I think that wraps it about up. I don't... Wraps it about up? That about wraps it up. Oh, you guys. I'm losing my sanity. I blame the headache. Anyways, I hope you have a good day. I hope that none of you guys have headaches that turn you into an insane person. Actually, it's not the headache, it's the amount of caffeine I've ingested, which seems to be kicking in right now. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.